I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Try and compete with me in the same lane. Around, I make my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm on my D, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I can do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no line from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know sincerity is eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking old school. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah. Want my kiss? Pick up. Your bliss.
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a on the lottery. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swaggers with the I ain't selfish, I would let you in your off the corner like I'm both a dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Holiday. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry, and he makes good on the layup.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Allen right side. Lopez outside. Milwaukee the rebound. And to Kumbo. That shot no good. Right now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great work, DA. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan, it's about sharing the basketball. If they do that, they'll be just fine.
Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Giannis with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And Giannis gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Clock is at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That's a 24-second.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Here's Crowder. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and an and-one chance.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Three-pointer, Crowder. Some solid defense from Butler.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Love. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Ingles. Pass to Crowder. And stolen by Love. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And they'll keep possession. Three-pointer, Crowder. Miami grabs the miss. Wallace with it. Picked up by Portis. Love outside. For three. The shot that time, not on target. Bucks trailed by 3. Portis in the post. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Down low. And Love throws it down.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
On offense here, the Bucks. Pass to Crowder. And a missed layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Robinson.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Martin. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Middleton outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. A second chance effort. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
Shots good by Hero. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Pass to Martin. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Allen. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Outside, Martin. The tray. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Holiday with it. Picked up by Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That was your forward crew dancing. Give it up once again for us.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ingles, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ingles has got his first 2 points.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Miami leading by 5. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Butler in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And Portis drains both of them.
And something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice read from the big guy. Love his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
There's Portis. Some solid defense from Butler.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Inside. Love. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Butler tries the spin move. Right side Martin. And too long on the shot. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
To the middle. Here's Martin. To the wing on the left. Butler from outside. No good. Shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. It's a 3-point game.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Lowry's shot is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Martin. Here's Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Tries again. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Lowry. And it's Miami with another.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Allen's shot is off. And Miami has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Heat leading by 10. And Lowry has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Timeout called, the Bucks. The Heat making a switch here. Bucks trailed by 13. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love can't hit.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Spins. Pass to Adebayo. Wallace with it. Here's Strus. Outside for Lowry. From outside the arc. Here's Love. Out to the right wing. Here's Cruz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Outside Dragic. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Misses and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And it's Strus missing. Bucks trail by 16. Nice shot by Portis.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Love outside. Back to Lowry. Over to the left wing. Strus. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
It'll count.
And if you have credits to give out, give them to Dragic. Stellar defense.
Kyle Lowry firing.
The Heat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. That'll be a 5-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Butler. Martin up top. Back to Butler. Crowder with the steal. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here is Love. Love draws the double. Outside for Martin. No good on the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
For 3, Middleton. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Vincent. It's Martin on the wing. Shoots over Crowder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And the Heat all-time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And they'll get another chance. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Three-pointer, Butler, and Chris Middleton pulls it down.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Outside for Martin. It's Solovab to Kumbo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Love.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Kick out to Giannis. For three, Middleton. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. The Heat leading by 15. Pass to Butler. 1:49 left in the game. Here is Love. Defended by Allen. Love with the bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. No good that time. Good D by Giannis. Bucks trail by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kyle Lowry.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here is Carter. Left side, Crowder. Back to Carter. Takes a three. Milwaukee the rebound. Another shot. The kick out to Matthews. Tries it again. And Portis with the layup.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Oladipo taking his time here. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road.
and you cannot take mine. Boy, you drunk like a Sego to mine. I'm a movie, look, you a slideshow. You an extra, look, this is my show. I'm up to you micro. If you scared, you read the Bible. Yeah. Now the O. Mobbing in the O. Goblin from the O. Then it's no. We don't give a. I'm from the O. I'm stone cold. I'm brave and bold. I ain't Batman, but I keep that. Yo, no. Straight up out the O. Swag like Ohio. Swag like Ohio. In Canada. In Cleveland, back to Atlanta. Roll through East Oakland and back of the Phantom. I'm a rock star, I'm a baddie. Yeah, I'm a baddie. I'm a rock star. Both us in harmony. Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, Akron. I just bought a race, yeah. I just bought it. Sitting by the lake, yeah. I just bought the. Put it on my face, yeah. In the section now, Ohio to the Bay, yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag. All these swag. Swag. Me trip. Swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio.
Mayor, you crazy.
Slam, slam, no space, looking good and standing tall. Be down your block like in pictures off the wall.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any can vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch with me. Put them on TV, my giving out that cloud for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple I hate, I seen that. We got can't that guy, I won't get in between that. We toss around, we treat these like they beanbags. Think they play up till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face. He know with no cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim a cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex. Let's just pretend.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying some.
FBG duck, I'm trying to slide. When I creep around that corner, you better run and hide. And we ain't taking it to heart, we just gon' take it right outside. Your people better take that in stride.
Summer as much as we are between events and the new game. We have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden, he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the...
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8".
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship Game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and all.
You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K24 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation?
Hanging both of my legs out, like, what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth. So I don't take L's, I give.
In NBA 2K24.
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really? Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. They're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long
great.
tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wang. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is there like is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone. And now they gotta look for new exploits to beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready. They're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion, and there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear.
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At forward, Kelly Olynyk. At guard, Colin Sexton. At the other guard, Jordan Clarkson. The center, Walker Kessler. the other forward, Lowry Markkanen. The head coach of the visiting team is Will Hardy. The center, 6'10", number 21, Daniel Gafford. At point, 6'2", number 22, Montaigne Morris. At forward, 6'9", number 33, Kyle Kuzma. At guard, 6'3", number 3, Brandon Beal. At power forward, 7'3", number 6, Chris Porzingis.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports.